Okay. Okay. What's that? Oh, guess what, guys? Guess what? It is 5 p.m. It is Saturday, and it is the Philippines. You know what that means? It's time for Usapan Retro. Usapan Retro Show. But you know what? I am no longer solo. I am so happy that I have my friends with me, and they are just as big as nerds as I am. Of course, we know. Of course, who should I intro first? Because I gotta do it by Kumu age, right? And age in real life. Okay. So first one we're bringing up right now. Actually, we're just bringing both up at the same time, guys.
Hey!
Sonia and Ron.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, leave it to either her or I regarding that age joke. So what's going on, guys?
Ron, did the age jokes
Age before
offend
beauty.
you?
No.
Did they bother you? Okay, cool.
I love it because there's very much facts to this. So let's go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, that's why I asked you to co-host or to be the co-host on this show is because of your age and your knowledge of like being there at the beginning of like the video games. Yeah, like Sonia,
So
did you know
wisdom.
Ron's history with video games?
No, I actually don't.
Did you know that Ron's mother was one of the people assembling the Atari 2600 consoles?
No. What?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
she
Yes.
worked for years, and she tested. So she was she worked on all the greats that we love. Miss Pac-Man.
Hey, what's up, Kai?
That's
Kai's there.
crazy. Yeah, Kai. What's up, Kai? That's
Yeah.
insane. Your mom's
Yeah.
a hero.
Yeah.
Her first job coming from the Philippines. She was a teacher. She graduated from UST. She taught at Makate for hella years, and her first job coming to America was working at Atari.
Makate,
That's
though.
so cool. How did she land that job? I need to talk to her. I wanna work in video
She
games.
told me back then.
You are working in video games right now,
First of all,
Sonia.
Basically.
She
Yeah.
had told me last year. She had told me last year that back then. Shout out to my mom too. It is my mom's birthday, so shout out to my mom's birthday.
What?
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tita!
birthday, Tita! Oh my
But
god, that's
she
so
said
awesome.
anyone at the time could get in. You just had to know somebody. So many Filipinos just like her were working in places like Atari, and they later moved on to AMD, Intel, all types of other places. So yeah, man, we were really putting
That's
it
so
down.
tight. I wonder what the
Yeah.
recruiting was like. Hoy, hoy.
Yeah, right?
Dude.
Gusto mo magtrabaho sa Atari?
You know,
You
I
just
know.
got to learn
Gusto
application.
mo
Gusto mo
You know.
Yeah.
Hindi siya ganito. It was like,
Yeah,
it was more like this.
Swing ship.
Gusto mo ganito? Gusto mo ganito?
Tapos anong baon
Atari
mo?
was like that. Flicking the wrist.
Ganyan.
Flicking the wrist. Anyway, so that's so dope. Oh yeah. So here it is, guys. Welcome to actually I would call this episode 1 or episode 1 of season 2.
Season 2. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're now at season 2 of Usapan Retro. Hello Nikki. Hello Jelu. Hello Nikai. Hello Apple. Hello.
Hey, Apple, come meow!
Guys, if you're listening
My
to
man
this
right there,
on
too. What's up, Apple?
if you're listening to this on Spotify, we are actually recording this live on the Kumu app, and the Kumu app
Mhm.
is an app built by Filipinos for Filipinos with a whole bunch of Filipinos, including old Filipinos like us, all the way down to to the baby Filipinos, making it rain
Yes.
hollow hollows. Yeah. So guys,
Yeah.
check out the app. But yeah, so this is
Swing by,
Usapan
swing
Retro.
by.
And we were talking to so I was asking my friends here, like, what are our goals in life, right? And one of our goals in life is to get free PlayStation 5s, right?
Yup.
So we're
I'm
trying
too
to get
broke
PlayStation
for
5s. And so we asked our producer at Podcast Network Asia, shout out to Podcast Network Asia, our producer Nikai, and she says,
Hi,
why don't
Nikai.
you do an episode on
Nikai,
PlayStation?
what's
So yung mga PlayStations. So guys, this is what we're talking
Ching.
about. Usapang PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I want a free one. I want a free one. I want. You know what? It's not impossible. I got my PlayStation 4 for free with these headphones. All I had to do was DJ at the Bad Decisions party wearing these headphones, and they gave me a PlayStation 4. So I'm hoping I
Anything
can
is
get a
possible.
PlayStation 5. Yeah.
This is Road to PS5, guys. Road to PS5.
Yes, guys. And if you guys are joining now, stick around, mamaya, because we're going to be giving away 50,000 coins for your.
50,000
Well, it was supposed to be your PlayStation knowledge, but Ron didn't follow instructions, so it's just your video game knowledge. Na lang, mamaya.
For the
All right,
boomers out
guys.
there. For the boomers out there. I have the boomers in mind.
Pay
Angelo. I have
attention,
the
guys.
boomers in
Pay
mind.
attention.
Consoles for Sanya, says
Yes.
Kai. Thailand. Welcome to Kumu, Kai. When are you gonna start streaming, Kai?
She started streaming now. She's been doing a lot of singing streams that I've seen.
Ah,
Yeah, she's been doing.
Kai.
Shout
The
out to
last
you.
time I saw her, she was doing a Disney Yoki. It was fun.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Guys, so we're here as nasa our first topic. And guys, kung gusto niyo mag-comment, just magtanong na lang kayo dyan sa question box if you guys want to add anything. Ask questions sa question box. Pero guys, what was your first recollections of the PlayStations? When did you first hear about PlayStations?
Who wants to go first?
Sanya, go
Ikaw. Meow.
All right.
Meow.
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 Meow. Okay,
Meow.
so yeah, I had well, it first started out like I really wanted a Nintendo. You know why? Because I don't know if you guys watched what do you call it, Dexter's Lab, and that episode where they were like fighting through video games. I really wanted to do that with my sisters, so I was like, yeah. And then the PlayStation finally came out. I was like, oh my god. And we would go to my friend's place. I'd go to Sophie's place. We'd play Space Jam. I don't know why we were playing that game. It was
Was
so
this where
lame.
was this? Was this in Malaysia or was this
This
already
was
in
in Malaysia,
Okay.
KL. Yeah, and then we would
Yeah.
go to our friend Stephanie's house, and we would play games like Spice World. We'd play Hot Wheels. We would play games like Nightmare Creatures. Did you guys play Nightmare Creatures? I don't know if you guys know that one. It
Yeah.
was really bad, but we did
No,
play games
but
like
what was your
Tekken and
but
stuff
what
like
was your
that.
because
So
like this was the first like CD based console, right? Like
yeah,
everything was like I know where everything was like bala or cassette tapes
hmm
or whatever they call it.
exactly.
So what were you guys thinking when you first saw it? Were you like, ooh, like was the
It was
CD new
definitely
to
like,
you?
ooh,
Definitely a game changer.
future.
Definitely a game
Yeah,
changer. I mean,
Yeah.
because
yeah,
CDs were going on at that time too. So who wasn't collecting disc of some
Yeah.
sort, whether it's
yeah.
a floppy disk or so it was just weird to
I
have
know,
different
dude.
packaging.
I know when Ron first saw the PlayStation and he saw the CDs, he was just like, his first reaction was like, "How do I bootleg this?" I know, I know. That was your
We
first
can get
Oh
into
reaction.
my
that
god.
too because the whole
Yeah,
the loading. You know how you used to do that back
the
in the day
the
too with the load.
swapsies. Yeah, but what was your
Crazy.
first introduction to the PlayStation?
To be honest with you, I think it might have been fighting game. Was it like was it Virtua Fighter? Was it
No,
that
that's Sega,
or
bro.
no? Not
Battle Arena
not.
Toshinden.
There
It was
was a certain
Battle Arena Toshinden.
and another one was a sports game. So there was a couple. Another one was a sports game of NBA in the Zone,
Okay, I remember
um,
that one. Yeah,
and Resident Evil for sure. I
Resident
Oh
think
Evil
that
yeah.
One.
that was
Uh-huh.
just
Mhm.
such a game changer, and probably on a summer like this, I remember hanging out with shout out to my man Sir James, shout out to his older brother also Sir Stephen, but they were those guys had the PlayStations back in the day, so like you would go there to play Resident Evil, and you know how slow and dragging that first 15-20 minutes of like dialogue and the zombie turning around and all that stuff.
So that was the first time you heard about it. Like I mean, like for me, like I remember. Okay, I was such a fucking little brat. Oh, should I supposed to say that? I was such a little brat back in the day. I was so mad at my mom. I was like, "Mom, I got this busted like like Sega Genesis,
Mhm.
and I was like, Mom, I really want a Sega Saturn because I'm a Sega kid and I wanted
Mhm.
Saturn, like and
Mhm.
I
I
wanted
rocked the
Virtual
Saturn too.
Fighter. Yeah, I wanted the Saturn because I wanted Virtual Fighter. Then I wanted to play like Daytona USA, and I wanted to play all that. And my mom didn't get it for me, and I was so happy that she didn't get it for me. And I was kind of like pissed off at her for like maybe about a few months. But like out of nowhere, like I don't know why she got it for me. Out of nowhere, I came home and she's all like, "Anak, I have this thing, PlayStation,"
Uh,
and I was just like, "What?" And then that was like the first time, like like
Ooh.
I was tripping out, right? I remember opening up the PlayStation, and then like and this is back when the PlayStation games were like the big
but you
box,
had
like
heard of it already when she showed it to you.
yeah, I've been hearing about it, but I was like,
Mhm.
back then, like in America, it was like you're like Sony, that's cool, but it was like the thing, the I was still a Sega kid though, right? I was still a
Mhm.
Sega kid at heart, and I wanted to be. I was like like ride or die Sega kid, and yeah, and then when the PlayStation came out, I just remember like thinking like, whoa, what is this cutting edge technology, right? And I remember like pulling the big block, the black the big black cases, the long black cases.
Yup.
This is before they
Mhm.
switched to the CD, and then
That shit
flipping
was
it
Yeah.
over.
hella huge
Yeah,
case.
then flipping it over to the back and being like, "Yo, like this is like more high tech than a regular CD because this is black." I don't know if you remember this. I'm all like, yeah. So this was black, and then like, yeah. And then I just remember like just back then it was like I was. What year did this thing come out? Like 96, right? So I was like getting into
96
like
or 97, yeah.
yeah. So I was like getting out of junior high, going into high school, and like like just like basically yeah. I mean, Ron was already starting college by then, I think, right?
I was 16, bro. I was 16 when that came out. I was 16 when this came out.
High school.
Yeah.
I was about 15, 16 when
High
this
school
came out.
button.
Yeah, I was
All right.
about 15, 16.
Yeah, so that was my intro to the PlayStation 1,
95.
and the game that I really wanted, I think was the one that Ron was talking about, was Battle Arena Toshinden. And that was like the first 3D fighting game. But I just like
Crazy.
yeah, so I wanted it, but then like Battle Arena Toshinden, and I remember like it wasn't Madden back then. It was like a different sports game that I got that was like kind of like my two go-to games, but like yeah, man, that was my first PlayStation memories. That and then I don't know, what on the PlayStation 1, what was like your guys' games? Like what did you guys go
Oh
to?
man, we loved Spyro. I don't know if you guys are into Spyro. I loved Spyro
Yeah,
so much.
I have that on the PS3. I love that game.
I never played
Yes.
Spyro, dude.
Oh,
Also,
it's so
like,
good. It's so much fun.
A
It's so
thread,
good.
a thread earlier in the chat had said a certain game in
Silent Hill?
Yes,
I love
Well,
Silent
so-
Hill.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
Silent Hill.
definitely.
Resident Evil for sure. That was kind of like my jam, dude. Resident Evil. Oh, dude, right there. And NHL Face Off and Crash Bandicoot.
Crash
And-
Bandicoot, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
for
actually, that was
sure.
the one right there. Was the one that made me like hardcore was Tekken 3. I think that's
Spyro.
Tekken 3 was the
Yes.
one I put the most hours in on the PlayStation 1.
What was
Yeah,
that?
Tekken 3.
What was that
Tekken 3.
motorcycle game where you would like punch and kick the other?
Road Rash.
That sounds familiar.
And Twisted Metal also.
Twisted
Road Rash,
Metal
Twisted
for
Metal.
sure. Oh my
And
god.
then they made the
Metal.
busted ass Road Rash. It was like ESPN. It was the X Games. It was the X Games one,
Oh,
but it wasn't
yes.
legit yet. But you were like a rollerblader, and then
Yes.
you were like a street loser, or what is that?
Mhm.
The
Oh,
street
see,
luge?
shout out to my Twisted Metal fans. They see it. You know,
Yes.
Metal
Twisted
Gear.
Metal was
By the way,
awesome,
Metal
yeah.
Gear.
Oh, wait a minute.
changed the
Okay,
game.
I'm
loved
totally
Sweet Tooth.
forgetting. Yeah, I'm totally forgetting what really blew up my first PlayStation memories was Ridge
What?
Racer. I was obsessed with Ridge Racer.
Oh,
That was the game that came.
wow.
So that was when you first got the PlayStation. It was Ridge Racer, the demo that came with it. So, but it was only the first. It was only like the first like course, and I was obsessed with that game. And I actually beat Ridge Racer. I actually beat all 4 Ridge Racers. So there was Ridge Racer. So there was only 3. It was Ridge Racer, Rage Racer, and then R4, Ridge Racer 4. So those are like the games that I beat
R4.
on. Yeah. So yeah, I actually beat all those games, and those like tight because like you could do like drifting. So
Yeah.
those are my games.
Yeah. Tomb Raider was another favorite. Like I think I became a huge fan
Oh,
of the PS1 because of Tomb Raider and Tekken. And yeah, I mean, just the whole 3D gaming thing was just crazy to me. I was like, oh my God, it's so real. Well, when we look at it now, it's like, yeah, no.
Dude, Green Archer Boy is
Look at it
showing his
now.
age. Green Archer Boy is
Yes.
yelling
Tony
out
Hawk
to Tony.
Pro Skater.
Yeah, THPS.
I liked
game.
I liked
Resident
Tony Hawk
Evil.
Pro Skater, but did you guys ever play Cool Borders too? Like, I don't know if
Yeah, I
anyone
played some
knows
Cool
that one.
Borders.
I really
Yeah.
liked Cool Borders because I always wanted to be
Prince of
like
Persia
a
also.
snowboarder. Prince of
Yeah,
Persia.
Prince of
Yeah,
Persia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know about the history of the PlayStation, like how the PlayStation became the PlayStation?
Well,
Now let's get into
not
it.
until now.
For the folks at, for the
Sure,
folks at
tell
home
us
that don't
now.
know,
Tell
Okay,
us,
guys.
Uncle Angelo.
Okay. so the reason why the PlayStation exists is let me see if I could do a share screen.
Yes, here we
um,
go. Here we go.
Hold on.
Hold
So
on.
basically,
school.
yeah. So Nintendo had originally called Sony to work on. What's up, Ulan? So Nintendo had originally called Sony to develop a CD add-on for the Super Nintendo because because what you call it? Because the Sega had Sega CD, and they could do these bigger games, and
Yeah.
they could just do all this different fun stuffs on there, right? Nintendo didn't want to get left behind, so they had originally called up um, Sony to work with them, and Sony said, okay, cool, so we'll work with you, and we'll create this system for you, and this was the Nintendo PlayStation right here, guys. So
Nintendo PlayStation. I had not heard
yes,
about this until you mentioned it the other day. I was like, what?
yeah,
One of
yeah.
those joints right there is going. I don't know if that's legit. That says 300K. I don't know.
No,
what
that's how
That's
much it sold for, but it was actually
oh,
stupid. They got offered $1 million. So let me get into the story of this, right?
Let's
wow.
So
Okay,
go.
go.
okay, so this is the Nintendo PlayStation right here, right? So there was so Nintendo had actually it's basically like a weird looking console, and it has like Nintendo controllers, right? So you can see it. But the thing is, PlayStation and everything was still Sony branded. So Nintendo went into this deal with Sony, and they were gonna be like, okay, cool, we're gonna announce at E3 or one of the big conventions, right? But then Sony wanted the deal where they owned all the rights to all the CD produced games, right? So they were like gonna get a certain commission that Nintendo wasn't happy with the CD produced games. So they told so Nintendo felt really uncomfortable about that, and then they went to was it Ericsson or no, Philips? So they went to
Philip.
Philips, which is like a European company, and then they did a backdoor deal. So Sony
Mm.
actually announced, "Hey, we created we're partnered with Nintendo to launch the Nintendo PlayStation." They had announced it, and then on that
Oof.
same thing, Nintendo came out and said, "Hi, we're partnering with Philips to launch our
Oof.
CD-based add-on." So
Oh.
Nintendo hella stabbed Sony in the back, right? And then everybody was pissed off because Nintendo and Sony are Japanese companies, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Sony and Nintendo had a long working relationship. Like Sony actually developed a bunch of the chips that are inside of the Super Nintendo. And so
Okay.
it was kind of like one of those deals where like, okay, we can't not work with them, but we got to get them back, right? But so basically Nintendo backstabbing Sony created basically Nintendo's biggest rival. Which is
That's crazy.
Shot themselves in
yeah.
the foot there. Bang,
Yeah,
bang.
that's how the PlayStation brand was born. Was
Mm-hmm.
basically because Nintendo was a bunch of dicks, and they got and Sony just did their own thing. But here's the funny part, okay? So everybody knew about this. Everybody knew about that this story, right? Like a lot of people knew the Nintendo Sony betrayal, right? But nobody actually knew that the console was actually produced. There was a few of these consoles that were actually made as demo units, right? And so this console right here, that you said it sold for 300K, but when it was first discovered, like in I believe it was 2016 or 2017,
Mm-hmm.
um so there was an article about it on Reddit, and somebody was saying, hey, there was this console, blah 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 blah, it'd be so cool to have actually seen it. And then some guy on Reddit read that and was like, I know what you're talking about. I have one of those, right? So
Mm.
everybody was like, on Reddit was like, bullshit, you don't got one of these. He's like, I do. Then he called his dad, like, hey dad, remember that thing you bought home a long time ago? Like his dad used to work at this like this office building, and then the office building shut down, and then they liquidated everything by what's that thing, by auction, right? And he basically got this thing in an auction bundle, and he brought
What?
it home. Yeah, and they thought it was like the weirdest thing, right? So they brought it over to so he basically brought this thing over. I don't like the way that looks actually. So he brought this thing over. So yeah, he brought this thing home. They put it in the attic. They totally forgot about it. And then retro gaming started blowing up like in the early 2000s, early to 2000s, early 2010s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And people on Reddit were like, bullshit, you don't have one of these. So the guy took the photos, took a video, and uploaded it. And it turns out this console here is one of a kind. This is the only one in the world that exists of the actual prototype
Wow.
unit. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
He got the
Yeah.
prototype?
Yeah, this is the prototype
Oh.
unit. It was in the office of the Sony president at the time. His name was Olaf Olafsson.
Olaf
Shout out to Olaf,
Olafsson.
man.
Yeah, Olaf Olafsson. Yeah. So
Dang. Okay.
yeah, so that's the history of this PlayStation thing. It which kind of sucks because when he first discovered it, he was actually offered $1 million for it from a collector in Hong Kong, but
Wow.
yeah, but he didn't go for it, and now he got 300,000. He sold it for $300,000.
Oh, boo!
Boo! Yeah.
Boo. That's
So
insane. That's crazy.
I mean, that's my tidbit on the history of PlayStation right there. Do you guys have anything to add to history of PlayStations?
Well, the guy who created the PlayStation, his name is Ken Kutaragi or
Yeah.
Kutaragi. Yeah, he's called the father of the PlayStation. So shout out to Ken. Is he still around?
I don't know, but shout out.
Wait, let me see.
You'll
Shout
always
out
be
to
in our
Ken.
memory,
No, he's
Ken.
still here.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but he's like helming it,
around.
right? So he's the one that actually pulled the trigger, and he was just like, "Yo, you know what? We're not gonna let Nintendo get away with this." And he's the one that said like, "Yo, we're gonna launch PlayStation as a brand."
That's
And now
crazy. Yeah, he
and
was like,
yeah,
dun, 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 dun,
but you know
dun.
what's
That was
cool
his
though?
revenge music.
Angelo, your DP. What is this, Sir Angelo? Your DP though, is that Sir Roland and Boy? Oh, no, my picture. Oops, I need to change that photo. That was a funny photo. That was an actual meeting we had, Kathleen.
I thought
ha-
DP like
Hi,
DP
Timmy.
stands for. No, never mind. I can't say it on here.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gift, Timmy Sky.
Thank you,
What's
Timmy
up?
Sky. Thank you. Okay, Kathleen, I'll tell you the brief story of that. So it was really funny because I had a meeting with Boyabunda, and I was like, Roland, I need you to be in this meeting to tell the story. And it was really funny because if you know Boyabunda and you know Roland, they look so alike. And I had the
you
money,
wrong.
and I had the
You wrong
money.
for that.
So
You wrong
I
for
had the
that.
photo of both of them just there together. Actually, let me see if I can show it.
You wrong
Wait,
for
yeah,
that.
I want to see this photo.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Clean says
let me-
yes, same shirt as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's
Okay,
funny.
let me upload
Yo,
it
bring that
to.
up.
Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna bring that up.
Pull that
Hold on.
up.
Yeah, hey, talk to the audience while I'm loading this thing up.
Oh, nice. We're getting a lot of hearts here. Thank you for
Yes,
the
thank
hearts.
you,
Hey,
guys.
Mike.
Mike
What's up, Mike? How
Unson from the
are you?
Shout out to
Mike
Mike.
Unson. What's
One of the
up?
funniest guys on
Hey,
Kuma.
hey,
What's up, my
hey.
man?
Hey,
Okay, I
Alimango. Hey, you're here. What's up?
I put this in
How
my
are
folder.
you? Oh,
Hold
meow.
on. Okay, here. Oh my
Wasn't
gosh,
there
this is
something called the PlayStation X that came out before the PlayStation
PSX.
1?
No,
PSX, right? Or was that
no.
after?
No. That was after. That was the little one.
Yeah.
But
That was
hold on, watch it, watch-
PS1.
No,
This was
that was
the
PS1, but
Yeah.
PSX was something else. PSX was
Yeah, what was the PSX?
it was like actually we could talk about that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Are you guys ready?
Oh my god.
You
Oh my
wrong
god.
for that. You wrong for that. You wrong
Right?
for that.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
That was the
Uncanny.
funniest.
Mary J,
That was
how
the
are you?
funniest meeting, dude.
Yeah, you
That-
wrong for that. Thank you for pulling that up.
Yeah.
So good.
So that was the funny meeting. Yeah. So
Mike.
hold on, let me pull up this PSX. What is
Shout
it?
out to Sir Roland.
Yeah, the
PSX was
PSX.
it was a video recorder. It was a weird thing. It was a I was gonna buy one actually.
Oh. Did you
yeah.
find one?
I found one. Yeah.
You should
I'm gonna
get
go
it.
buy
You
it.
get it. Get
Actually,
it. Get
hey
it.
guys, it has zero value. These things are worthless. Don't get it.
Yeah, whatever we're talking about. Yeah, don't
Breaking the
look for it.
bank.
Yeah, here it is. This is the PSX right here.
That's
It was.
the PSX.
It's actually just a digital video recorder with a PS2 built into it, and people still don't understand why.
What was
why
it
they came up.
for?
A digital video recording. It's for recording.
So you're recording
videos.
your game while you're playing, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
that
but you could
makes
also
sense.
record. But you could also record other things into. It had a hard drive, so you could record stuff on your TV into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then they used the controllers for like play, record, and all that stuff. But then they also included a PlayStation 2 built into it. And then
Mhm.
yeah, guys, PlayStation, dude, we're all still on PlayStation 1, dude. We're supposed to be the
PlayStation
history-
2. Oh
Where
my
we
god,
at
one of the
Wow.
biggest selling consoles to
It's the
date.
best-selling
actually.
console of all
Probably,
Best-selling.
time, right?
yeah.
At
one of the
155
greatest
million
ever.
units,
Yes.
if I
How do you,
remember
Sonia?
correctly.
Did you read like the Wikipedia of PlayStation?
I
Like,
did a little bit of research yesterday. Did some homework.
Guys, and dito sa mga comment box, please ask us some questions.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, dude,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
What were your favorite PS2 games?
Well, of course, the reason why I bought a PS2 was because of Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah,
Grand
GTA.
Theft
Game
Auto
changer.
3. I'm all like, and I bought it for like the worst reasons. I was like, I didn't even want to tell people why I bought it, but it was like the wildest shit back in the day. Like when you found out
Mhm.
what you could do.
What you could
With,
do on GTA.
Yep.
Yeah,
no, there was
knowing
Sure.
one
exactly where you're
specific.
going out with this.
Yeah, there was one specific action. Hey, people up in the comment box. I think yeah,
Hey,
just drop your favorite PS2 games if you want.
yes.
I think it might
Yeah.
I think it might just be us right now.
Interact with you guys.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah, but
did you guys ever play Siren?
Siren. I don't remember Siren.
Siren was a horror game, and I think it was actually one of the scariest games that came out of that year. It was pretty scary. Like it was Japanese made.
Siren. Let me pull it up.
Zombies.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Mm.
zombies. I couldn't even finish this game. Like it was that scary. So you're walking around like this farmland, I think, in the dark, and like you're trying to avoid. I can't remember the object of the story, but I guess you're trying to get off this farm, and You're only equipped with like a radio, and like whenever there's like danger nearby or a zombie nearby, the static goes on. So every like it's
Oh, I
dark,
remember this
there's
game.
scary music, and
Mm.
then like when you hear the, it's just like no.
Oh,
Yeah,
now I want to get this game.
Siren. This is such a
Yeah.
good game if I remember correctly, but it didn't do well
Yes.
apparently. In the what's the box
Uh,
office of video games? I don't
Fatal
know how that.
Frame. That's the one. Right?
Fatal
Alimango.
Frame.
Ali Fatal Frame was dope. How about Rule of Rose? That's what you call his favorite game right there. Rule of Rose is what's your
Ghost Teeth.
girl? Yeah,
Ghost Teeth.
Portal Girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Ghost Teeth.
Shout out to
Rule of
Ghost
Rose.
Teeth.
Guys, hey, let us know your favorite. Drop your favorite PS2 games right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Alimango, Fatal Frame was super tight. What else were you guys playing right there, dude?
I
What else?
liked. I started Yakuza. Was that PS2 or 3?
That was
Mm.
PS2.
Was
Yeah.
that 2? Yeah, I remember just like
Mm.
really
I recently
liking
got
just
into that,
walking around
Sonya.
Tokyo. Yeah.
You know these SmackDown. That's Ron's era. But you know these PS2
Sure.
horror games.
Apple.
Yeah.
For sure. I
Yeah.
played all the wrestling games. WWF Raw at the time. It was
Mhm.
one of the times when creating yourself was such a big thing in video games.
Wait. Before we get to the
games
wrestling
that
games,
allowed you to do.
I want one second. If you guys see any PS2 horror games originals, hold on to
Yes.
those. Those are actually worth a lot of money. So
Are they? Noted.
yeah, Rule of Rose, Fatal
Noted.
Frame, Silent Hills, especially the
Parasite
weird
Eve, right?
sirens. Yeah,
Is it Parasite
Yeah,
Eve?
Parasite
Parasite
Eve.
Eve. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah.
yeah.
That
So
was
I
probably
really
one of
love
my
that.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
did
we'll
you
go-
guys play Man? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm getting ahead
No,
of
go-
myself. Go.
Okay, we'll go to the wrestling PS2 games since this is
All right,
Ron's
go.
era. wrestling.
That is my
PS.
era.
Yeah,
But
we just shout out to the wrestling podcast. All right,
I
what was
was
your
going to
favorite?
say just real quick about Parasite Eve that I
They're there
had
now.
bought my PS2 maybe a year late. I really couldn't get it at the time of launch, so I think that might have been one of my first games too. Parasite.
Hold
Eve.
on, give me
Let
one
me
second
just
because
get
this
my
guy keeps
friend
on
on here.
calling me. Hold on, let me text this dude. You guys keep talking. I gotta text this guy.
All right.
Go ahead,
So
guys.
yeah, I never got into a lot of wrestling games, but go ahead, Ron. Tell us what you were playing back in the
Well,
day.
I mean, coming from the Nintendo era, you
Mhm.
didn't really have a 3D. Everything was kind of like a side-scrolling thing. So to go from cartridge to 3D throughout the years, the mechanics of trying to get motion actors to physically, do these moves and to not make it look clunky was such a
Yeah, with the
a big thing. Yeah, the ragdoll spec, like that whole stuff. So as wrestling games got better,
This is so
I guess.
annoying, man. I knew this was gonna happen when my delivery
You-
guy got here. He's gonna just keep calling my phone.
And you said that earlier during
you
the
said that
the
earlier
pre-show.
too. Yeah.
See, call back.
Yeah, I was like,
Call back.
all right, cool. So yeah, go ahead, go ahead,
Well,
wrestling. What
Well, I
a
was just
wrestling.
gonna say that
Shout out to wrestling podcast.
Shout out to them. I was gonna say the moment that you were able to create yourself in a game, whether it's a Tony Hawk where you get to pick your own skater, or
Mhm.
wrestling has always pride itself in giving you the most when it comes to doing hairstyles or even the makeup or your costumes. So that's why
You can customize.
a lot of people will take
That's fun.
these other characters from video games and put them in the
Yeah.
wrestling world just so they can brawl it out too. So
Oh, cool.
Oh
That's cool.
snap!
That's awesome.
WCW, Apple Contra. I never played the
Contra.
Contra
Me neither.
on PS2, but I heard is this
Contra on PS2?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a Contra on PS2.
Me
Oh,
neither.
Neo Contra. What is this? Or are you just shouting out retro games, Apple? You just say retro game.
We're talking. Yeah, that's fine. That's all right.
Hi, Blessy.
This looks
Hey,
tight, dude.
Blessy.
Hey, Blessy Villafuerte. Hey, Blessy Villafuerte. What is your favorite PS2 game?
Yes.
Right now, we're doing Usapang PS2, and we're talking about our favorite PS2 games. Wait, can I talk about my favorite PS2 game?
Go.
My favorite PS2 game, it was probably a game called Ico. Do you remember the game Ico?
I'm not familiar. I don't think so.
Ico is tight. You're like this little boy. But you remember Shadow of the Colossus, right? Have you played Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So
Great
Ico was the
game.
precursor to that. And you're like this little boy.
Oh.
And you have to like go around this castle, and you don't talk, and it's
Ooh.
just it's this crazy like atmospheric game. But
Oh,
Ico
yes,
was my
from
favorite.
Fumito. Yes.
I like games like
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
Yeah, this is one of my holy grails that I'm trying to find on a PS2 like disc, actual disc. But yeah, Ico was my favorite game, and then I also like the weird games like Okami. Okami was tight.
Okami was great.
Yeah.
I loved that. I played that on. Well, I don't know
Yes.
why I switched from the Wii to the because it's also on the Wii, but I played it on the PlayStation as well.
Silent Hills.
I remember this. This is so good.
There's a lot of Silent Hill fans on the Kumu.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
Silent
that
Hill
was
awesome.
one of my choices earlier. Love that game.
Silent Hill.
I'm sad that they discontinued though. What
What
happened
did
with
they do?
them? Didn't they like?
They kicked out Hideo Kojima?
I don't know what happened. I remember they were supposed to come
Yeah,
out
he
with
was-
like Silent Hill 11 or something. I played the demo on the PS4, and then like it never
Hold on
happened.
1 second, guys. Just
apparently.
talk real quick. I gotta go deal with some stuff. Just keep talking. Just keep talking and asking. I gotta.
All right.
hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I want to remove this. I'm gonna.
Hi guys, how are you guys?
Hello. All
I
right.
was going to say too, Metal Gear, also 2 for me.
Metal Gear, yeah, Snake,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
We were to hide in the box.
That was one of the most classic games, and it
Yeah.
was one of those frustrating games too that you had to really.
Which I never finished. Yeah, I could never finish any of the Metal Gear Solid games. Like I have no patience for sneaking around.
That's what I was going to say.
I have no patience for it.
You have to have patience to be inside of a box for a couple of minutes just to
I can't
move
do it.
to
I
the next
can't do
corner.
it. I can't do it, man.
I couldn't
like
do it either.
the same thing in the dungeons, sneaking around. Like no, and then like Last of Us, the first one, the sneaking around. I can't do it. Sometimes Tomb Raider, I'm just like, sneaking around again. So yeah, no patience whatsoever.
Were you a fan of the? I know during that time they had those games also where was it like Time Splitters or one of those like gun games?
Oh yeah,
They
those were fun.
started having-
But we never had it on the PlayStation. We always went to like Time Zone for that. Was it Time Crisis?
It was Time Crisis and
Time Crisis.
Ghost Teeth. We actually just talked about Ghost Teeth's game earlier.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dude, there's so many like dope games on the PlayStation 2. It's like
Kingdom Hearts too. Yeah.
Oh snap! Kingdom Hearts.
Hearts. Yeah. I thought that was so cool that they got Disney characters. I was like, what? How? I didn't understand how copyright and all that, worked, license, and I was just like, this is really cool. Why does Goofy have like his body was what was he like an octopus or something like crazy?
Yo, what about those? What about the RPGs? Oh yes, Rule of Rose,
right.
Ghost
Teeth. I was gonna say right there. I was gonna say
Rule
my favorite.
Rule of Rose.
Yeah, let's show people how Rule of Rose is a beautiful game, and if you can find one right now, I mean, if you can find one right now, they're probably worth about 10 PlayStations. They're super expensive.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, this Rule of Rose.
This looks cool.
Oh, Persona 4. Did you guys play Persona? Persona was like my jam too. Persona was like a RPG also, but the graphics were so sick. It looked like an anime. Persona 4 is like one of the dopest games. Yeah. Let's go check it out. Persona 4.
Persona 4.
Yeah, this game is still.
Oh hey.
Yeah, this game is still so dope. Yeah. Yeah, dude. RPGs, guys. What PS2 RPGs did you guys play?
The greatest
RPGs.
for me, the greatest of all time is Suikoden Part 2. Is it Suikoden Part 2?
Yeah,
Oh my
Suikoden.
god.
I don't think I got into
Yes.
that.
I love that. I love that. I spent a lot of hours on that.
Hold on. I'm like, I got my list right here. Hold on.
Yeah, I made a list, but it's not in order, so I'm just like, wait, what else was good? Like, I really
Final,
like
Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X was lit. I love Final Fantasy X. Where all my Final Fantasy X fans at, yo?
I never got into Final Fantasy, but I want to give it a chance because the more recent one looks more like up my alley. Because I didn't like the gameplay before. It was just a different format. I wasn't really used to it. I tried it, but I was like, nah, this isn't for me. Did you guys ever play The Hobbit? I loved playing The Hobbit on PS2. It was really really, really fun. It was one of those games where you really
How about
immerse
Kingdom
yourself.
Hearts 2?
Kingdom Hearts, dude. My
Part
brother
two,
was
part
super
two.
into Kingdom Hearts.
I got the bully.
Oh,
got the
one of my
bully.
favorite games of all time too.
What?
Final Fantasy, man, you just shot Final Fantasy 8. Was that PS? No, that was PS1, right? Final Fantasy 8 was PS1, right?
Bully for sure. I love
Bully
that
is
game.
tight. Bully was dope.
I saw that title, but I was like, I've never played that before.
I mean, San Andreas.
Need for
Grand Theft Auto
San Andreas.
Come on.
San Andreas, that was the first one I played.
People still play till this day.
San Andreas is one of the greatest games ever made, dude.
The best one?
Yeah,
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, by far. You haven't played San Andreas yet, Sonia?
I have. I played it on I started it on the PC because we had it on the PC, and then when we got it on PS2, it was super fun.
I kept on playing San Andreas up until probably 2012. I like that game a lot. San Andreas was tight, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the PS2 lasted so long. Hitman,
Hitman was a while. Hitman, that's right. Hitman was good too.
Yeah.
I just got that recently on an older console too.
Manhunt. Did you guys play Manhunt 2?
Oh hell yeah, Manhunt.
I know the history of Manhunt. That game was
they got banned, right? They were
it got banned in a bunch of countries.
I love that game.
It's so violent.
Had you experienced? Apple's asking if we modified our PS2s. You know what? PlayStation don't hate us, but we're in Asia. We're in Asia. Of course, we had modified PS2s. But I gotta remember this. Okay, so I love the PS2, but I also hate the PS2. But I love him because the PS2 killed my favorite console and brand. Right. So my favorite brand of video games is Sega. Oh shit! They also had another death this week. Actually, they're gonna die at the end of the month. If you guys have been to Akihabara.
Yeah, my friend told me about this. So sad.
I saw the article.
That sucks, man.
They're gonna be shutting. They're gonna be shutting down the Sega building, and Akihabara is closing. But anyway,
but why,
the Dreamcast.
Crazy.
Because ain't nobody playing the arcades. Dude, all these COVID's running around.
That's so sad, man.
True.
No one goes out to play games.
Yeah, but so the Sega the Sega Dreamcast had come out, right, and it was amazing, right? But you know what? The reason why everybody didn't buy it and waited was because PlayStation 2 announced that it would be able to play DVDs. And you got to remember, at that time, the PlayStation 2 was a lot of people's first DVD player.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation 2 was at the time when the PlayStation 2 came out.
Actually, you're right. I'm remembering now. Yeah.
Yeah. In America, a lot of us our first, none of us had a DVD player, and the PlayStation 2 was our first DVD player. shout out to the just a bunch of pirates out here buying 150 peso CDs.
Actually, in the PS1, we were our first because we couldn't afford we were getting the pirated versions. I remember getting Toomba. Toomba was pirated. Did you ever play Toomba? My sisters really loved that game.
We did the Switch. We had the Switch process, right, Ron? Where you opened it up, you let it load the original game, you pull it out. And then, what's up, Shay Shay? We're talking about PlayStation 2 right now.
Hey.
Shay Shay, what's your favorite PlayStation 2 game? PlayStation 3 or any of PlayStation games?
Modifying is an old life hack.
Are we doing it by or anything goes now?
I don't know. We did first PlayStation memories. We did history of PlayStation. I think we're going favorite PlayStation games now, dude.
All right, so it doesn't matter which one, right? Like just any.
Yeah, I think we could go to the I never had a PlayStation
PS3.
3, so I didn't have one, so I don't know anything about a PS3.
Oh,
But all I know
PS3, I'm
is
trying to remember. Like,
wow. Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Let me rephrase. I have a PS4, which Sony gave to me for free. Shout out Sony. I'm hoping we get another hoping to get the PS5.
yes.
Yeah. So everything that was dope on the PS3 came out again on the PS4.
And like remastered, right?
Yeah. So it's the
Yeah.
remaster. Walang yata ng
Yeah.
Data Blitz noon. Yeah. I don't think there was a Data Blitz back then in Green Archer. Actually, Green Archer, I would love to interview. We'd like to interview all the old school gamers on back then, especially the console gamers. I want to know more about the history
Yeah.
of getting games in the Philippines. But yeah. So guys, did you guys own PS3s? I don't know shit about PS3s. I
My
know Ron's
100%.
PS3.
boyfriend
I
at the
did.
time did,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to remember like what game. Like I really like the Tomb Raider games on there. I really liked I liked the Tomb Raider
Tomb
games.
Raider or the other one? Was it Tomb Raider or was it
And then like
Uncharted?
Spyro was on there. Uncharted was good too. I couldn't finish Uncharted. And then there was Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
as
Creed,
well.
excellent game. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good too. Bioshock Infinite. My sister was
Oh,
super into
love
that.
Apple
I,
shouting out Prince of
I didn't get
Persia.
Prince of Persia I played on the PC like a long
Yeah.
time ago.
No, but the new ones are
Yeah,
they're tight,
but
like Sands of
yeah.
Time and stuff.
I've heard. Yeah. I have to get into that.
But I played let me see. My favorite PS4 games or PS3 games was
Mhm.
actually Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I really liked a lot. Then I also liked the Uncharted series. I beat the whole Uncharted
All of
Uncharted
them?
game. All of them, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Great storyline. And then I also like all the Naughty Dog games basically. Naughty Dog was like
yeah, Naughty Dog's awesome.
which one was that?
For sure.
The game The Last of Us. Yeah. So
The Last of Us.
that was probably my favorite one. Ron, you had the system. What was your joints?
You know, I'm a big sports
Leo?
guy too.
Sup, Red
so
Dead?
I loved all the wrestling games, but one of the biggest games that I really loved was Fight Night Champion. That game was crazy.
Let me pull that up.
I
PS3?
forgot about that game. I used to play that.
I mean, it wasn't the first time, of course, you could use shout out to the god Manny Pacquiao. It wasn't the first time you could use Manny, but to see the graphics were amazing during that time.
They were.
To use
I remember.
Mike Tyson also for the first time. I think that might have been the first time you could use Mike again out of not being able to be in any video games. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna sign on to do this. So that was huge, and I wish they had.
Was this Fight Night Champion round 3? Yeah, I love
all those games. Oh my god! Talk about making your own boxers too. I would make my own boxers, and yeah, that was just amazing.
They were really detailed with the specs too. Like I remember.
They had Rocky Balboa. Shut up. For
real? You could download it. That's what creators were doing. You could create your own boxers. So they were taking photo references and just putting it to the camera and making their own boxers. So you're basically downloading a whole bunch of guys that. It's a great party game. If you have alcohol involved with this game, it's pretty crazy.
That's basically how we played it.
Yeah, dude. Yes, I played it on the 360. Sorry, PS. Sorry, PlayStation. This was the only PlayStation generation I skipped because actually, I got all my PlayStations for free. So my mom got me my first PlayStation 1. An ex-girlfriend got me my PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3 nobody bought for me, so I didn't have one. PlayStation 4, Sony gave it to me, and PlayStation. I'm never buying a PlayStation system. I swear.
I still play with my PS. I still play with my PS3 till this day. I actually just picked up Hitman at the Goodwill.
What was that game that kind of killed PS3? That was it Panzer Dragoon? It was like some stupid game where you have to like use the purple. Yeah, and everybody's like, and you have to like control it like this, and then the gyro. And everyone's like,
did you guys get into Katamari?
Katamari Damacy.
It was good. Yeah.
You said Katamari?
What did I say?
You said Katamari. No, it's Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy.
I just know Katamari. I just know this Katamari. It's a shortcut. Yeah.
You said.
But that was really fun.
You said it like this. Hold on. You said.
How did I say it? What did I say?
You said it like that.
Skate
like,
3-2 Alamango, yeah.
You went like that. You said it like that.
No, I said Katamari.
Exactly. Say it again. Say it again. Guys, what did she say? Say it again.
What did I say? Katamari.
I heard calamari. I'm hella.
I heard I heard Kakamari, guys. All right. Yeah.
A T and
Skate
K
3.
could be easily.
Yo,
Skate
Skate 2.
3.
Skate 2 and 3 are like my. Oh, so you heard Skate 4 is coming out, dude? They're working on Skate 4 now.
Oh,
Yeah, EA announced that Skate 4 is gonna be coming out, but Skate 2 and 3, those are my jams. I didn't have
Skate,
them on my
dog.
PlayStation 3, but
Yep.
I did play them. I'm sorry, Sony. I played them on my Xbox system, but you know, if we had known each other back then, I definitely would have been having them on my PS. I definitely would have been playing it on my PS3. But yes, I really did love that game. Of course, I loved Skyrim. What else was out there?
Oh yeah, Little Big
yeah,
Planet
Skyrim
was
was-
cool too. I don't know if you guys got into Little Big Planet.
Yeah, what were the cool
Sackboy?
exclusives? What were the cool like Sony 3 exclusives? Like we all know, like the Uncharted's were like the
Oh,
jam.
exclusives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah. What else was the Sony 3
Like 3?
exclusives?
I don't remember. Like I do that. All I remember is Little Big
What's up,
Planet
EO
being one of
Marcos?
the. Hey, Ayo, what's up? Ayo,
All right.
Ayo.
I bought all the Batmans too. I bought all the.
Oh
Arkham-
yeah, the Arkham series were
Crazy.
so dope, dude.
I was watching. Yeah, I was
Crazy.
watching X play that.
Alright.
Really, really cool.
Crazy.
Spider-Man
Alright,
was
so
cool too, actually,
my God.
and like
Uh,
Dragon
well, are we
Ball.
gonna-
Dragon Ball Z was fun. Sorry, go ahead.
Dude, yeah,
I'm getting ahead of
I
myself.
can't relate to this, dude. Can we just talk about the PS4 now? PS4, one of my favorite systems of all time. Guys, who has a PS4 in this room? Guys, just shout out your favorite PS4 games in the comment box, please. Sonia, favorite PS4 game? Go.
Right now, PS4 game. I'm playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I really, really like. It was kind of getting stagnant in the beginning, but I'm like 60% through, and it's really getting interesting. I loved Last of Us 2, but I didn't play it, but I watched it. Does that count?
One game,
I don't know.
one game. Ron, favorite PS4 game? We'll go round table.
Okay, go.
As of right now, I'm gonna go with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, mine is Horizon Zero Dawn. Fantastic. Sonia, next favorite PS4 game.
Next one, I started God of War, the latest one, but I couldn't finish it. So that's a really good one. The graphics are amazing. Ron, go.
Friday the 13th. I just want to
Oh!
kill teenagers.
Yes, that was so good.
That's
I played that on
amazing.
PC though, but that was a good one. Those are
That's
fun.
What's up,
amazing.
Albert? How's it going,
Yes.
Albert?
I love that
Albert's
game.
show is starting on
Hey.
tonight. Albert's
sweet.
time.
Shout out to
Yeah.
you, Albert.
Okay, Albert.
Yeah. Okay, but okay, you did
That's good
you did Friday
too.
the 13th. My
Yeah,
favorite
you.
PS4.
Yep.
What did I play? I like Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was the first Fallout game I
Yeah.
really got into. All right,
Mm.
go. Next favorite
I'm like
PlayStation.
running out. I'm like running out of like.
No, you're not. No,
games.
you're not. You have so many.
I
of these.
can't.
I
I
didn't buy
know.
that many games.
Red Dead, but I didn't get to play the Red Dead on 4 yet.
Okay, they
So-
have Watch Dogs here. Okay, Next.
Ooh.
you didn't play Red Dead Redemption yet?
Not
you-
on
are you
4.
Are you passing something? You're out. Come on, Ron.
I'm
favorite
passing.
PS4 game. Favorite
Oh,
PS4
no.
game, Ron? Not
I-
remasters. Not remasters. It has to be for the PS4.
Ah,
I actually had got that kind of like a throwback, kind of like they go back to the Fire Pro Wrestling. Basically, was released for the PS4, and they actually worked a deal with the New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's probably the most customizable. Like if you like cute little wrestlers fighting each other, but
Mhm.
a complex system where it's timing.
I like
as opposed to
like cute wrestling.
button mashing, as opposed to
Jump
button mashing.
Force.
yeah,
Green-
button
I said
masher.
Jump Force. Okay, let me. The PS4 is special to me because it really got me like really back into gaming, and let me see. Okay, we already said Spider-Man. We already.
Wait, let me like.
Oh, by the way, also
Bloodborne.
for me,
I love Bloodborne.
I know we talked about GTA, but I really wanted a 4 because I really wanted to play Grand Theft Auto in first person. That
Grand
was
Theft
just
Auto
my
5,
jam.
yeah.
That was just my jam.
All right.
That you could, do all
Okay.
that, in first
Snap.
person.
Dude, okay, this is like okay. We got to work on our pacing of our episode because now we got to give away money or we got to give
Okay.
away some coins.
Yeah,
guys.
let's give away.
Yeah,
money.
Guys, okay.
yeah. Here we go.
Coin
Borderlands.
giveaway.
Borderlands good.
Guys, coin giveaways. We're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna do 10,000 coins for who could ever answer this question, guys.
The first
Okay.
one.
The first one.
Oh.
Okay, the
Okay.
first one.
Oh.
I get to design the question.
Go, go,
Okay.
go.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna give away 10,000 coins to
10,000
whoever
coins, guys.
whoever gets this question right. Okay, 10,000 coins. Whoever gets this question right. Okay. Who? Okay. Ready. Loading.
Loading.
Who is this
Yeah.
man? Who is this man?
Yeah.
And we're out. Who is that?
Oh.
Who is that man?
Yeah.
It's 10,000 coins. I'm gonna do it again. Ain't nobody could do it. Ain't nobody know.
Anyone?
You
No,
can-
it's still loading.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Loading.
Flash, go.
Who is that man? Who is that man?
Come on, y'all.
This is supposed to be Sony games, but it just turned out to be this turned out to be we kind of did this
Like
one
any-
wrong.
Test your knowledge.
Guys, I don't think anybody's gonna get this. Okay, does anybody? Okay, how about this? Okay,
Ooh.
internal error. Okay, guys, we're giving away
Usapan Retro,
10
guys. Come on, y'all.
yeah, we're gonna give 10,000 coins away right now. If you could tell us what character did this guy appear in? Which video game
game?
did this character appear in? Okay, ready? What video game did this character appear in?
Ooh.
Where did this character first make his appearance? Guys, come on. Who is you don't even tell me who it is. Just tell me what game this guy made his first appearance in. And you could get 10,000 coins right now.
Who is
I actually
that,
don't know this
guys?
one.
You don't know this one?
That's
You know what? Yeah, you know what, guys? Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot, right?
Mhm.
Okay, one more. But nope, Ron, they're not gonna get this. We're gonna have to double
Somebody
the prize
said
next week.
Doom. Someone said Doom.
On
The first one not even Doom. The first one, I'm gonna tell you the answer because you guys don't know your history. This is Adolf
Yeah.
Hitler.
From
Adolf Hitler, the
Wolfenstein.
Boston Wolfenstein. Yeah, Adolf
Yes,
Hitler.
I remember that.
The
Yeah.
Boston Wolfenstein. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy
I don't know this one.
this guy is from Resident Evil 4. He's the merchant, right?
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
of
we're gonna do
course.
this.
Very important.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to promote our coin giveaway. Okay, 'cause I don't think people are ready for this. I think we gotta get ready. We gotta get better at our.
I told
guys,
my
we're not-
kumiaos, so they're ready.
guys, we're not giving. Yeah, but I don't know if your kumiao's like. Okay. Can anybody tell me who this is? Ron, they ain't with us.
Man, I wonder.
Anybody? It's hard to do AC.
Somebody said thing. This is the thing.
The thing.
Okay,
That's the first
guys.
thing that came up to in my head.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We gotta plan this out better, guys.
I really am
Yeah.
old. Oh, look.
Double dragon.
Somebody.
This is Dunal Dragon. Ali Mongo.
Double dragon.
Okay, Ali Mongo, you will get your 10,000 coins.
Yeah.
But guys, but we're gonna have to redo this because I'm gonna
Okay.
get yelled at because we're supposed to make these
my
games.
fault.
No. I'm supposed to give these out at 50,000 at a time, so it's easy for the accounting. But now you're good, Ali Mongo. Okay, we'll try to give away. Somebody write down Ali Mongo's name. Ali Mongo,
I'll
you
do
get
it.
10,000 coins.
Screenshot.
You'll get it at some point this year.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah.
screenshot. Yeah, screenshot.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if somebody else
Good
can come
things
up
I'm
with
old.
this.
Okay, Ali Mongo. Ali Mongo might clean up, actually.
Actually, that's true. Keep going. Let's see.
All right. Where is
Oh.
this character from?
Yes. A little spicy with the content tonight. Yes.
I know, right? Kumu Police, are you
Those
there?
are two versions.
Sorry.
The Asian version and the US version, too.
Okay.
That's
Street
a
of
very
Rage.
good
Somebody
guess.
says
That's a very
Street
good
of
guess.
Rage.
Nope.
Jabby says Street Fighter.
Nope.
They're very
Nope.
good.
Ali Mango says Virtual Fighters.
Nope. Nope.
Anyone else? My guess was the second one, so I'm wrong. Boo.
No.
Rampage.
No.
Poison.
Oh.
Anyone?
Poison
That I-
from what game, Maxu?
King of Fighters.
Poison from what game, Makusu? It is poison, but from what
It is
game,
poison.
Makusu? Yeah,
You gotta be specific.
oh, she was in Street Fighter, wasn't she?
Wait,
Because it was
That's what I
a
was
Capcom.
thinking.
It was a Capcom game.
It is a Capcom game, but she's
Yeah,
in
different.
But it's, she did
Poison
make an appearance though.
Street-
That
she did
counts.
make an appearance.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
screenshot.
I already
counts,
guessed today.
right?
She has
Makusu.
that's
So
the
who's
name
this?
right there.
It's
They gave
actually
the name.
Makusu?
It's from Final Fight. Poison from Final Fight, guys.
Yes.
Final Fight.
Yes.
Final Fight. It's before Street Fighter, but she is.
Yes.
You are right. Because
All
Poison
right.
did appear in Street Fighter also.
Congratulations, Makusu.
Yes, I'm actually glad that there are some old boomers watching.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Shout
what
out to the
All right,
boomers.
okay, we'll do one
Shout
more.
out to you,
We'll get
Baku.
yeah, we'll give
Yeah.
you 10,000
I'm
coins,
glad.
Makusu.
I'm glad Baku got
I'm gonna
that
follow. Do I follow Makusu, dude? I don't. I'm gonna follow.
You know what? I'm gonna
I'll
follow. Yeah,
I'm
I'll
following
follow
Makusu
Alimango
right now.
too.
Yeah, Makusu
Alimango, I'm
Yeah,
following.
yeah,
Makusu,
Alimango.
gonna follow
And
you
Ron
too.
Poe, DJ Ron Poe. Okay.
Are you here?
So,
Oh, hey!
so now that Ron Poe is here,
This is gonna
Ron
be
Poe,
good.
you don't have a verified badge. You holler at me, homie.
Shout
DJ
out to
Ron Poe
Ron
in the
Poe.
house. Okay, here we go.
Team Ron.
Okay,
From one
Sweet.
round to
What's
the other.
up?
okay, this is the last one, guys. This is the
right.
last 10,000 coins. Actually, I'm
Mhm.
gonna pull one. I'm gonna pull one up, dude. I want
All
to pull
right,
one
go
up.
ahead. Yeah.
I want to pull up who is
Jabby is saying, Sir Angelo, remember me from Arkansas. Shout out to you, Arkansas.
Arkansas. You guys are
Arkansas.
generous.
Yeah, what's up,
Ah.
dude? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Just keep talking, guys. I'm gonna pull.
I used to
I'm gonna pull
pronounce that
something
as Arkansas.
Arkansas. They actually
I
do
was like-
pronounce it that way in the south, in Arkansas.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not okay.
But I think
you
it's
learned
them
something
that-
new.
But I think it's them that usually say that. Like, you got to live there to say that.
Oh, you
It's
have
like,
to
oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Gets.
I'm gonna call it Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I came here for your barbecue.
Arkansas.
Okay.
Come on,
Arkansas. Yeah.
Como
Okay, here we go.
estas?
Here's my selection. Here's my selection. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go, Angela.
Oh, dude, no, it wouldn't let me rip it. Oh, dude, hold on.
I hope
I'm
I don't
breaking-
try and...
No, give me a second. Okay, here it is. Okay, let me see if I could just pull it up without. Okay. What is the name of this character, guys?
There we go, guys.
Give me
Oh
a second.
God, I'm so bad
What
with
is
names.
the
but
name?
Go.
Go.
Hold on, let me upload it now. What is the name of this character? And I'm just gonna. You're gonna get like 3 seconds to
coins,
guess.
guys.
10,000 coins. If you could guess the name. Dude, my cat is stupid. Hold on. If you could guess the name of this character, she's just destroying everything right now.
Hey, Wolfie's here. Can you guys
Okay.
pronounce this guy's name?
Wolfie Stein. Okay, here we guys go. Okay,
Wolf
You're gonna-
Schnegelstein
guys,
hiding
what
that
is-
house.
what is the
Nice.
name of this character? Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Go! What is the name of that character? What is the name of that character, guys?
come on!
Oh, Lester got it. Lester got it. Triskelion Jones.
Nice.
Screenshot Triskelion Jones. Shout out to Triskelion.
Awesome.
One of my favorite characters in
Screenshot.
Tekken 3. One of my
Awesome. Take a
gone from
screenshot.
Tekken 3, dude. Gone from
Aw.
Shout out to you, Les.
Yeah, Lester
Right.
needs to watch this shit.
I got excited when I saw him. I was like, oh my God. Yeah,
God,
Hey, a
memory.
true friend of the show. A true friend of the show. He watches.
Yeah.
He watches every episode.
Congratulations,
one
you
more?
guys.
That-
We should
wait,
do
so
one
we
more. We should do
We
one
give
more.
away 30. We should do 2 more actually. Let's make it.
Let's
Sonia,
give
you
it-
pick. Sonia, you pick one. Message me what
Do
you.
I
me-
pick
message
one?
Me your, message me your
Oh
choice.
no.
Oh, right there in the private
Yeah,
chat.
right here.
there.
Oh, it's gonna be like this is gonna take too long.
No. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? The internet. There's this thing called
It-
Google. I
that's-
type it and
Give me a second.
type it. in.
I'm
I'm gonna pick something else. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pick a.
I'll engage with
weird
the
random-
folks here at
Do
home.
I?
Yeah. Oh, I
Hold
got
on,
one.
hold
I got
on.
a random run.
Oh, here. Ah ha
Okay, I got a random one.
ha.
Oh, this one's
Characters.
so
Okay,
good.
this is like I don't know, man. Let's see if anybody. Oh no, I can't find like one photo.
Just message me and then just message me the name and then.
Oh, right,
find the
okay.
photo. Yeah.
Okay.
Right here in the private. Right here, we have a private chat here. Keep going, guys.
And the last
Okay,
one.
I'm
Wait.
gonna give my guys. Are you ready? I'm gonna upload mine. Sonia, just type in yours for 10,000 coins, guys. For 10,000 coins,
There we go.
name me this character from a Sony game, Ron. From a Sony
From a
game.
Sony game. Shout out to Sony.
From a PlayStation game. A very
Hey.
10,000 coins. Are you ready?
missed
Here it
it.
goes. Who is that? Who that?
Oh, I know who that is. Know who that is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Makusu!
Yes.
Makusu got it. Makusu got
Nice.
it.
Wait, Makusu got
Crazy.
it.
Y'all know
Yes.
your stuff, man.
Makusu
All right, so
got
I'm
two
gonna-
coins,
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, you got
Pepsi Man.
20,000 coins.
Yes.
Pepsi Man was an
Good
actual
job.
character in a video game. That was a Sonia. Did you message me? Did you message
I
me your pick
did.
now?
Mine
Let me look.
might be too
on.
random though.
Where did you message it to me?
It's on the messenger. It's the
Messenger.
I don't know
Private chat.
which one.
Inside of here, there's a private chat.
Yeah.
What messenger did
Oh,
you
I
send
can't-
it to?
I just on like Facebook Messenger.
Dude, that's the one window I don't have open.
Wait, hold on. How do I even like put
DJ
on
Ronco said,
exiting?
"Who the Coke Man though?" Angelo, can you to the folks at home who don't know who he said Coke Man, but where's Pepsi
all
Man
I know
from?
is,
Angelo?
What's up?
Where is
Who?
Pepsi Man from though?
Pepsi Man is from a video game called Pepsi Man that they made for PlayStation 2. Yeah, hold on. I'll pull it up right now. Here, you can see the Pepsi Man. Dude, my cat just
Yeah,
destroyed all my video games. I'm just like so
Oh,
yeah. Pepsi Man video game. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. Sonia, we got to get your choice. There's an audio
you
box
go.
right there.
trying to figure. Wait, do you know what? Audio box? Where? I can't see
sorry.
it.
There's a message, private chat. Yo,
Is that-
here.
No, that's
But
not.
it's inside
He
of
said
StreamYard.
it's like the original tempo.
Oh,
rhythm.
StreamYard. I was looking at Kumu. My God. Okay.
Here.
Oh,
you
I love
go.
Here, der.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the what you call it. Yeah. This is the old PS2 Pepsi Man or PlayStation 1. Holy crap! The PlayStation 1 Pepsi Man game.
Was that an exclusive PlayStation game? By the way?
Yeah. Yeah. Super
Amazing.
exclusive. Yeah.
I actually
super
don't.
random.
Yeah, Pepsi Man.
That's such a crazy pull. So
What was
absurd.
the
I love it.
point? Like you just run?
He was actual like superhero.
Like tempo-
All right.
Oh, because
you
he
know,
looked like
hey,
Silver
hey, hey,
Surfer.
Hey, why did everybody show up all of a sudden now that we're giving away like 10,000 coins?
Oh, they
All right,
heard.
guys.
They knew
heard.
that
You
it
know
was
what?
going
We're
to
just
happen.
gonna do this at the end. Oh, Sonia, did you message? Oh, okay. Here we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. Hold on, guys. Let me pull this down.
Pull this one up. This
Actually,
was like
guys,
one of my favorite games on PS1. We would play this all the time.
Okay.
And yeah,
We're gonna put this
here
up
we
now,
go.
right? Here we go. This is tight. Are you ready?
Shout out to all the
Okay.
viewers. What's up?
What's up, guys? What's up?
Okay.
Usapan
Hold on.
Retro.
Let me upload this. Okay, for the last 10,000 coins, guys. For the last 10,000. Okay. Name us this character. Ready? Who is this, guys? 1, 2, 3,
Ta-da!
4, 5. Who that? That's the girl you beat up and robbed on on
GTA?
On GTA 3. That's the girl you beat up and robbed on GTA 3. Nicki Minaj.
Minaj. Why does
so
everybody say Nicki
that's so
Minaj? That's
problematic.
hilarious.
She probably got her style. That's probably where Nicki Minaj got her style from.
They got her
guys.
likeness.
man.
Yeah, this person is older than Nicki Minaj. God, I'm gonna throw it up one more
True.
time. Ready?
She's like the original.
That's-
No, older than Cardi B. Ready?
Older
I
than
can't-
Cardi
I
B.
can't wait for this. Look
1, 2, 3.
Look at
4,
that. Look at her
5.
boots, Sonya. Look at her boots.
Yeah, guys, for 10,000 coins, dude. Who
10,000.
that, dude?
Let's do it.
Come on, Tanya had to make it super
Should
hard,
we-
right? 10.
I don't know. Should we give them a clue?
Hold on.
Like what game or what kind of game? Black
You can show them the
Britney?
move. You can show them the move,
Wow.
Sonya. Hey, show them the move.
Show the move.
Show them the move
Black
when you're
Britney.
playing.
Fafa Zanmoto joined. Hello,
This is a
hello.
cool- This is actually pretty cool that we can actually mix it up like this. Catalina. Yeah! Makusu!
Yes,
Again!
Makusu!
Makusu
Crazy.
cleaned
You
up.
Cleaned
It.
up.
Makusu
Dang,
cleaned
all
up
right.
on this show. That is Pink Diamond of Bust
She
a
is-
Groove.
Bringing home that bacon. All right.
By the way,
Okay.
a great game. Another great PlayStation. I mean, Bust a
Yeah,
Groove.
that's-
I've spent a lot of
That's the
time
groove.
on
It
that
was
game,
what?
too.
Yeah.
Guys, okay, you know
Super
what?
fun.
Next time we're gonna I know how we're gonna do this next time. Next
Yeah,
time
so-
we're gonna include our
The
quiz
hip-hop
as
head.
part of our content. Right? For next week.
Yeah, I
We'll-
think it should
we'll
be
make-
like
yeah.
like a good. It's a good closing, actually.
Yeah. So
It's a great closing.
Makusu what got 30,000 coins from this show?
30,000 coins. Yep.
And then shout out
I have
who
it- I
else
have
won some
everybody here.
coins?
Lester?
Lester, yeah,
Yeah,
Triskelion Jones.
Triskelion, yeah.
Triskelion
Hey,
Jones.
Mafe!
Yeah.
Mafe's here. What's up, Mafe?
And Ali Mongo, right? Ali Mongo got some coins too, right?
Yes.
Ali
All right.
Mongo. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
all the screenshots, so we're good.
All right, cool, guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So actually, we're gonna make this fun on the next show.
Yes.
We'll actually make this part of it. So the next show we'll actually have a special guest, and actually this is kind of cool. This is fun because this is
Hey,
like the first
Mafe.
episode of season 2, and we're actually
Mhm.
experimenting with our content as a team. So guys,
Yes.
thank you guys. Hey, good. Thank you so much, Makusu. I'm so glad you
Thank
joined
you,
us.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're exploring
you,
our
guys.
content as a team, and I think we got a direction here, guys. Ron,
Yeah,
Sonia.
it's coming together really, really well. And like
Yay.
we're getting a lot of good
Cool.
engagement too. Like it's awesome. This is
All
cool.
right, cool.
Yeah.
I love being able
Okay.
to nerd out with the people out there too in the comment box. So shout out to you guys for like
Yeah.
throwing those games out too.
Yeah. And guys, be
Exactly.
sure to check us out on Spotify. And I gotta say, oh yeah, I'm supposed to say something because at the end of our,
You know what you're supposed to say.
at the end of our-
You
okay.
know what you're supposed
Guys,
to say.
there we go. Be sure to check us out on Spotify. Usapan Retro is on Spotify. The episode gets uploaded on Mondays at 8 a.m. So if you missed anything, you can catch up there. And just to let you know that this podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Network Asia, and we are powered by Podmetrics. And Podmetrics is so dope that if you're not powered by Podmetrics, your podcast is like boo boo. You have a boo boo cast. You don't have a podcast. You got a boo boo cast. Yeah.
Boo cat.
Guys, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you,
You guys have any
guys.
parting words? Did we decide what our episode is next week, Deepa? Or
I don't
the
think
guy
so.
canceled, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Guys,
We'll
thank you
figure
guys
it out.
so
Yeah.
much for joining us. So this
Follow
is
us on
actually cool.
social media as well, guys. We're on Facebook and we're also on Instagram. So you can get in touch
Instagram,
with us there,
YouTube, Facebook.
right here on Kumu
Yeah.
as well. All right.
All right,
Awesome,
guys.
awesome.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Nikai, there we go. We finished episode PlayStation episode
Shout
1.
out to our producer, Nikai. Shout out.
Producer Nikai, we're
Thank
get some
you.
more. Shout out to Wrestling Podcast. Thank you guys for hosting us. I'm
To
super
Sony
excited.
though. Hey.
Sony,
Road to
Sony.
PS5.
We need that support for our show. Son. Cool, guys. We'll see you later. Maraming salamat.
All right.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stay Okay, guys. So that's